has-beens calling you a lesbian for 2 hours. And I fucking lost it. Fucking Bieber brought the heat at his own roast. See, I don't even consider George Carlin a comedian. He's mostly just like a political commentator. Aw, shit, dude. That sucks. Like, most of the stuff that he says is not even, like, funny. It's just true. I mean, I guess. Okay. Nice. Oh, cool. Almost a gold, actually. Nice. Very good mission, too. Honestly, I always found Bo Burnham, like, unironically super clever. Although I think that Bo Burnham was, like, too smart for comedy. I'm glad that he's, like, in filmmaking now. I do agree, though. Like, a lot of comedians are just whack. I remember, I don't know if Loner actually gets this anymore. don't know. I don't really fuck with Chappelle anymore. He was alright. I will say the cast of, like, Wild and Out is really funny. I find that show, like, super fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, there's like one Netflix special that's always called like canceled or politically incorrect. Like every other fucking day. It's so like easy. It's just so marketable to be like a fucking turd nowadays. Jesus Christ, man. Why can't I get a fucking good goddamn Cerberus like at all tonight? Sucks. Family Guy after season 1. Yeah. That's fair. Hey, what's up, Plasma? How you doing, man? Well, now I'm only 30 seconds behind. Legendary Dark Knight. Alright. If I feel the need to reset this. Yeah, shock for the sake of shock. Fuck me, dude. Jesus. The Minecraft loop. I'm good, man. I just choked it like a PB earlier. It's good. You know, it's a good time. You know how it is. Yo, thanks, Kuno. I keep choking away like 2-minute PBs and shit. What do you think it would take to get speedrunning to the next level? Define the next level, Digital. Also, how you doing, man? Hope you're well. What is the next level? In the words of Digital T. VR. Kick. God damn it, Defy. Well, see, that actually has to, like, come from the top, to be honest. The people that are promoting these big-ass fucking events have to want to show more than fucking Mario. The problem is with, the problem with speedrunning in general, like, on a logistical standpoint, is that anything can be speedrun. So it's really just about, like, what would actually get the spotlight. And the problem is that, unlike fighting games, player interaction in speedrunning is basically non-existent in a race, unless you're both just, like, bullshitting. There's nothing else you can actually do to influence, like, a win. Man, I'd be all over that one, Defy. But, like, honestly, you would need to, like, have a way to market, like, something other than, like, one game to people that would invest in it. And investors are, like, the hardest part of that. Because then it also becomes a, you know, like I said, it becomes a problem of, like, anything can be speedrun. It doesn't matter, like, it doesn't have to be a good speedrun, it can be speedrun. Whereas with fighting games, for example, like, there's only a select few that actually qualify as fighting games. Yeah, it is more of a popularity contest than anything else. So, like, you would need to, if you were really interested in getting as many games out there as possible, you would have to offer leagues for, like, lesser known games in order to get them on the same playing field as others, like other less, like, more known games. So, and then from there you would have to, like, actually convince people that, like, this is something that they would want to watch. Yeah, they do Plasma for sure. It's also why, like, Street Fighter is always at EVO, even though, like, and that's because, like, Capcom will invest in that game, even if it's fucking donkey dick. Yeah, there's a following. Like, Capcom will invest in it, and there's a following. I'm at Street Fighter 5, Flamba. Like, Street Fighter 5's fucking donkey dick. It's always Tekken or Street Fighter that people always know. Yeah, I mean, it's also because, like, I mean, the Smash people, like, they have a bedtime. I can understand that. Like, You know, so I can understand why like late night events for that might not be possible for them. But like whiskey and a friend, yeah. I have to be inebriated in order to enjoy this video game. Sounds good. I enjoyed SF5 2 Defy until they nerfed my boy Nash. And then I was like, Capcom, what are you doing? They fucking sent that man fucking packing. Yeah, he did lose his fucking legs. Hold on. I'll talk more here in a second. Come on, dude. What's up, Snipzen? There are people that defend Capcom for nerfing Nash. I don't understand, man. What did he do? But yeah, so like, if you were serious about getting like a lot of games exposure, you would have to get those companies interested, and you would have to get those games a fucking following as well. Like, that would really garner a lot of interest. So like, if you wanted action games to actually like have a voice, you would have to have like a whole league probably separate. But then you run the risk of, if they're segregated, nobody will tune into X League because they know that X game is not going to be there, or X type of game is not going to be there. So it's a hard situation, honestly. And I mostly blame large events for it. I'll be pretty fucking honest. If they had done more than like, because like for some reason, speedrunning has become like unanimous or like synonymous with charity. Is because of all these big marathons and stuff. Big E is one of my homies. I used to go to all of his tournaments. I wouldn't like he knows who I am, but I wouldn't say he's my friend. But man, I used to love going to fucking Big E tournaments. Fucking oh shit, I got wrong muscle memory here. I'm like way too late into the game right now. I remember going to fucking a bar in like a dive bar in Philly to go and play like fucking fighting games, dude. Fuckers. You're probably GF. That's good. Glad to hear it, homie. Well, that's cool. Yeah, at least she didn't go for, like, what you thought she was going to go for. That's always neat. But, so let me actually answer, like, Digital's question here. Oh my fucking god, dude! Goodbye. Bitch. So, I think that, in order for speedrunning to get to the next level, you would probably have to pick a few number of games that would continually get the spotlight. And then just get companies invested in those. And get, sponsors, get, coaches and shit. Get proper formats for tournaments. All that sort of cool shit. But, like, the number one thing is that speedrunning needs to stop being, like, so synonymous with charity. Or, like, the only time that people watch speedrunning is because of, what's it called? The only time people watch, like, speedrunning is just at fucking GDQ. Because that's also part of the problem, is that people only watch speedrunning when it's on fucking, like, ESA or GDQ. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair, Defy. Although, ESA does have that break the record thing. No, there is not, Flamba. So, like, marathons just need to start happening that are just, like, there. You know? Like, they're just showcases of runs. Word. Second attack, always. How much time does the cutscene movement save? I don't know, but there's strats based around like some cutscene movement. Like on mission 4, there's a strat based around cutscene movement. Did you install Style Switcher at all? Lost a ton of time there to the the spawner fights. Did you disable the what's it called? Did you disable the background music? Disabling the background music will help. Well, that's the thing about Mario 64 is that like it's like it's like the most popular speed game ever. And those people are like people that are already like making it all right on Twitch probably. At least for the most part. ESA probably also did that event because it was fucking easy money. Especially with fucking Mario 64. Easy fucking money. What's up, Lev Crouton?
You think you with your goddamn 6-shooter, I swear to God.
Crusader 9000, thank you for the follow. Crusader 9000, where is your compatriot, Crusader 9001? Oh yeah, they didn't do a donation stream for it, but there's definitely revenue there to be had. Yeah, sponsors, yep. Motherfuckers. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing is like, did that community really need that? No. The communities that really need that love never get it. It's always the communities that already got it fucking made. Like, I tell people this all the time. He died in the Crusades. I'm sorry to hear that, man. We're here for you if you need to talk about it. Like, I tell people this all the time that the reason I am so, like... yeah, it is really hard in this. The reason that I am so adamant about, like, making resources for runners of these games is because when you have a small community where runners aren't just going to come to you and like immediately have a ton of fucking interest in running the game, you have to be like an actually decent person to get like what's it called? You have to be an actually decent person to get a fucking community. Hold on. Okay, cool. But like, so Mario, like, oh, there's so many toxic communities in speedrunning because a lot of those communities, the runners know, like, they've got it made. Competition will always be fierce, and people will always care about their game, so they can just act any fucking which type of way. Any which type of way that they want. And it's not going to affect fucking anything. Whereas, like, heaven forbid, someone from a smaller community is a dickhole. Then you hear it from the fucking, to the fucking moon and back. Like, I really just can't believe how, like, how normalized it is in larger communities. What's up, Dice? Welcome back. Hope breakfast was good. Yeah, no wonder that community isn't popular. Like, imagine if I was just like, man, fuck cheese. That fucking carpet store munchin' goddamn motherfucker. He should play a real fucking game. Maybe if he came over to DMC, he'd realize he's not actually good at video games. Like, I could say that shit, you know. But, like, I had to work hard for what I already have. I can't just throw it away on fucking being a dickwad. Like, think about it, okay? Think about where I am in terms of Twitch. And I've had to run, like, fucking, what's it called? I've had to get, like, top 5 times in almost every single game of this series. And I've been on GDQ, and I've been in multiple marathons, etc. My name's out there. People know who I am. I get retweeted by the fucking official DMC Twitter account. But my games aren't that popular, so it's just like, it just fucking is what it is. Do I give a shit? No, because I love the fucking games. I enjoy streaming these for you guys, so like... But then, like, somebody can just run Mario 64 or Legend of Zelda or Super Metroid, and that's all they have to do. And just be really good at that, which, to be fair, you know, any game is hard at top level. I'm not trying to discredit those people at all. Every game is hard in its own way. But what you get out, like, what you do versus what you... Like, what you put in versus what you get out is very dependent on the game that you're playing. But if I were in this shit for the views, I wouldn't be playing this fucking game still. So, and this is the inherent problem. So to wrap this back around to what we were talking about earlier, this is the inherent problem with, what's it called? This is the inherent problem with competitive leagues, is that all the people that will want that shit are the people that know their games are popular enough to get a league. Whereas people like me, there's no guarantee that like a fucking like game like DMC1, which would probably be like perfect for races, there's no guarantee that that game will get any love. I'm gonna work on speedrunning as Virgil. Lev Crouton. I just want to get a better time for Dante first. You know, I've been trying to block like a single one of these attacks. I've been trying to block a single fucking one of those attacks. And then nothing. Exactly, Digital. Like, I remember when Bran Van Dam was running DMC1, a bunch of it, like one of his viewers, not a bunch, I'm sorry, like one of his viewers even commented like, I love watching like this game because even though I don't really know the run, it's very easy to follow. And like I always know what's going on, and that's why it's so entertaining. And I mean, honestly, to wrap it back around to Cheese was one of the people that said, oh, can somebody give me a reason why competitive speedrunning would be bad? And it's like, Cheese, you run fucking Mario 64. There's no negatives for you here. I remember hooking this game up to like an HDMI TV on PS2, or like I think it was maybe a component or composite at the time. And I was like, man, this shit is fucking blurry. Jesus Christ. Motherfucker. Man. I'd be worried about coronavirus if I wasn't fucking sick. What's up, Hero King? The S rank combos? Mix up your attacks, pretty much. Gotta mix up your attacks and use a lot of different weapons and shit. Or just use DT Explosion. You know, that works too. Yeah, exactly, Digital. Like, it does come down to a lot of luck too. Because I guarantee there are people that, like, are probably pretty decent at, like, some of like the Mario 64 or Super Metroid, and they probably just don't get like views because they're not X person, you know. So there is that polarizing effect in bigger communities as well. The great thing about DMC is that like a lot of us are smaller, so a lot of us will have around the same amount of viewer count, and we can really just like look out for each other and boost each other up. But you won't really find that in bigger communities. Yeah, exactly, Plasma. Like, I'm sure that there's probably somebody that's top 5 in one of these really popular like runs that doesn't get they just don't get fuck all for viewers because they're not like a personality or something. I think it really depends on a lot of factors, Hero. Some of them in our control, some of them not in our control. The amount of love that GDQ has been giving DMC lately, and like ESA gave DMC 3 runs during their online marathon. Then, yeah. Well, to be fair, Defy, like, there's been 3 different there's been 3 different DMC games at GDQs lately, like within the last year. They had DMC 1, DMC 3, and DMC 5. One got played in 2019. SGDQ 2019 by Maxi Lopes. You're not counting Waifu's GDQX run? Oh, do you mean like just like the main? Yeah, the main events, yeah. But you also got to consider like how small the community was up until that point. So there was probably just like legit nobody submitting it. Alright. Well, Waifu was happy that he got Waifu was happy that he got it in because it's his favorite game. It's not his favorite speed game, but it is his favorite game. For a while, like, he was going to try and go for a world record in DMC 5 because he wanted to be a power submitter for it. But he, like, with RE3, he really, really likes RE3. So I think he'll just try and be like a power submitter for that. I did have one trick up my sleeve, though, for waifu. In terms of becoming like a power submitter for DMC5, even if he had world record. I was going to hold on to New Game Devil Hunter world record. How do players do those combos that you see on YouTube? A lot of jump canceling, a lot of practice, calculating damage, and stun values. There is only one skip. 2 if you want to actually count the way the tower works in Mission 15. Hero, but not like skips in the traditional sense of a speed run. This is a pretty pure, like, glitchless speed run. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden hasn't really had any attention either. But that's also the problem with like action games in general at these events, is that like we get treated like we're Final Fantasy or something, where our runs are 9 hours, but our runs are only like an hour. So we get like a game, an event. All right, Digital. I'll catch you later, man. Much love. Well, no, you're not understanding what I'm saying, Plasma. They're basically treating us like the runs are long, or like they can only have one of us at one event, like Final Fantasy, but they don't need to do that. It's not a matter of like... It's not a matter of like how long they actually think the runs are, because whenever, you know, a run gets submitted, it's only like an hour. So it's like, just stop treating us like the runs are that long, or like there's only room for, you know, one of us at any event. Nice. Well, yeah, the bias for sure sucks. The bias definitely sucks. Come on. You bitch. I fucking hate you, Garion. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of shit boss. Who designed this? I want to know. I want to speak to their manager. Man, that dog was weird and blue. But it's also just because, like, they assume that those things won't get views. That's also the problem. And GDQ wants to... GDQ and ESA, I should say. They want to coast off of existing hype for games. They don't want to create hype. So, that's why they always feature popular games. And this is why, again, events that are not charity need to happen, because then there's no connotation there. Like, you don't have to fucking already have hype for your game so that it can get donations. Because the event isn't about anything but the games. Yeah, exactly. Don't want to take a risk like a dry pussy. Well, wasn't there a country where women were drying out their vaginas or something? I think I remember hearing about that. It was really weird. Apparently it felt better. For the man, anyway. Well, 8 was there. 8 was there last GDQ, Brett. What are you talking about, dude? Yeah. Yeah. How to tell that Smash Villain doesn't actually watch events unless somebody he knows is there. Yeah, I take it back. Look, y'all, it ain't my fault. The man set himself up. Let me in the elevator. Thank you. Yeah, Killer BJC time. Hell yeah, gamers. Oops. That's not gonna work. I do not use... I use completely default controls. I use completely default. Some people do use really weird controls, yeah. It does depend on the person. I don't remap on 1. I don't remap on 2. I don't remap Dante on 5. And I don't remap V on 5. I always remap Nero and Lady. Virgil with his summon swords, I do remap. I was going to remap Virgil in this game. I usually don't remap Virgil, though. I didn't remap Virgil in Reboot. Have I run every DMC game? Yep. Yep, I have. Now I can say that. This is the one that I'm worst at, though, I want to say. I will get there, but for now... For now, I am not good at it. Shit. This is a very different run than a lot of the other DMC runs. I will be, like, totally honest. Fuck. Yeah, but in New Game, he doesn't have a lot of charged attacks. Like the New Game speedruns. Oh boy, I could have been done this level already. No, leave me alone! Game. Please. No! Please, no. Game. Thank you. What do you have as your Nero controls, Defy? Cross the line. Okay. L1 gun, R2 Devil Bringer, square exceed, and circle Devil Breaker. See, you had me up until square for exceed. The fucking madman. You're just fast on your thumb? Damn, dude. I guess if you could piano as well. Rip. Nice. 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 Now do it while JC. Y'all really going hard on this man's control scheme. Let him breathe. I don't. Breathing on L stick. Y'all are some fucking assholes. Thumbstick for gas and brake. That's cursed as fuck. Oh, shit. Oh no, I got comboed. Oh no, fuck. Oh man, this is gonna fucking suck, dude. Oh no 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 no. We made it. Alright, cool. Give me that time save. Give me that time save. Oh boy. Alright everybody, we just have to not choke Virgil. We have to not choke Lady, we have to not choke Doppel, we have to not choke the boss rush, and then we have to not choke Virgil. Easy peasy, right? Have a nice cold glass of Coca-Cola. It's a Coca-Cola, bro. A cold drink in these hard times. Coca-Cola. Not like chocolate, like choke. Woo! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Hey, Mango. And yes, consent is very important. Dante's hatred for ship sterns. Come on, dude. Okay, this is enough, probably. I'm doing alright, man. We do it all the time. Wow! Oh, excuse me, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna try and not choke Lady this time. Or maybe I am, depending on perspective. That's Trish and Nico's job. I maintain that Lady is bisexual. At the very least. Just had to remain calm. I told y'all. Oh, shit. Woo-hoo. That wasn't calm. There should be a hole in Lady's face from the first punch. Oh, boy. Oh, that's spicy. Shake my head, my head. Yeah. That platforming section in this game is fucking beautiful, though. Come here, bitch. Bring that ass here, boy. Oh, fuck me, dude. Fuck this. Woohoo. Woohoo. Okay. We got this. Maybe. Oh boy. What's up, Radioactive Taco? Royal Guard. Yeah, just play perfectly, I guess. Why did I just pause super fast? I was mashing start. If you play perfectly, you should always be full HP. That's true.
Clifford, the big red dog. How are you, my man?
Thank you for the follow, Altair. Phew! Alright. Alright, I'm like more than okay on orbs as well. No, you're fine, Lev Crouton. This is a place for you to talk about all things DMC and whatever. I am all about freedom of expression, and however you express yourself in these games is up to you. So play them however the fuck you want. That is my motto. By mentally writing lady fan fiction? Well, that's just a national pastime, I hope. Claw? Claw isn't totally necessary, but it does help some people. It really just depends on what works for you. There we go. What kind of fan fiction do you think, Mango? The ones where she's reading some nice books. Shit. Shit! Oh boy. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh boy. I'm gonna fucking choke this. I know it, dude. Fuck you, Rudra. Fuck, man. Clink and clank. Oh my god, dude. That just cost me like 2 fucking minutes, probably. They just wouldn't fucking cooperate. I need to knock both of them down and have like a lot of DTE. And it's just like, rip, dude. Shit like that, dude. Just fucking tilts me out about this boss fight. And then this shit, I fucking do this to myself too. Come on, dude. Fucking do the fucking thing right, dude. Fuck, dude. Yeah, Dante sells all of his weapons. Dante sells all of his weapons to Morrison. Not only am I losing time off the gold, and now I'm just straight up losing time. Fucking sick, dude. Nope. Look at that. She needs to stop gambling against Lady. You do need to move your thumb a lot, yeah. That's like a big part of it. That is definitely a big part of it. Damn, dude. Look at that shit. A minute and a fucking half. 2 minutes, technically, yeah. Because the gold was 33 seconds. Oh, boy. Alright. Well. I don't know if I can still beat your PB. I really don't know. Will you, gentlemen, leave me alone? And I didn't fucking get... Weird. I don't have Royal Guard level 3. Very strange. I think it shouldn't reset your EXP. Motherfucker. Come on, dude. Step on this dumb motherfucker. I'm gonna save the Devil Star for Virgil 3, honestly. Somebody's getting fucked. Yeah, someone getting fucking jump canceled IRL. Oh boy. Alright, so here we go. Worst boss fight, and that's why we skipped this shit. Alright. I'm gonna shut the fuck up for like, hopefully a minute.
Hey, Decos really used to say.
Jackpot. Yeah, right.
Being defeated? What's wrong?